Those 10 different readings are obviously different, right?
Okay.
So if they're different, then there's not one Quran, there's 10 Qurans. I think you can see the point that the Quran isn't perfectly preserved, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
That's according to you.
Well, that's according to the scholars I quoted.
Guys, you heard that guy. He made a claim that the Quran is not preserved, and also he made some points about the Quran's preservation. And also he lied to Sneako about Quran's preservation. So let's see that if his claims really hold some weight.
So do you accept that there's 10 qira'at of the Quran, 10 different readings?
Sure.
Okay, but those 10 different readings are obviously different, right?
Okay.
So if they're different, then there's not one Quran, there's 10 Qurans.
So he said that the 10 qira'at are actually 10 Qur'ans, but he's wrong, because the 10 qira'at are not 10 Qur'ans. Well, these qira'at are the same Qur'an, and also these qira'at can be traced back to the Prophet peace upon him. And these 10 qira'at have the same message of Tawheed, and all of them came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and none of them contradict the rulings. And most importantly, these 10 qira'at are the recitations of the same Qur'an. They're not different Qur'ans. And as for the differences of these qira'at of the Qur'an, well, these differences do not make these qira'at different Qur'ans. Well, these differences enhance the meaning and eloquence of the stories and the rulings of the Qur'an. Just take Surah Isra 102, for example. You can see that this qira'ah is having قَالَ لَقَدْ عَلِمْتَ, and the other qira'ah, Al-Kisai qira'ah, is having قَالَ لَقَدْ عَلِمْتُ. So, if you translate both these sentences, they will be translated differently. One is saying that indeed you have known that these signs were revealed by Allah, and the other qira'ah is saying that indeed I have known that these signs were revealed by Allah. So will this mean that they are contradictory? Obviously no. And as for its explanation, so take a look at this tafsir, and also take a look at its translation. It's saying, he said to Moses, what you have brought is magic and illusion. Moses replied, speaking for himself, I have brought only signs and clear proofs. He also said to Pharaoh, again, you know that what I have brought are clear proofs and signs, not magic. God Almighty recounted both statements which are true and do not contradict each other or conflict. So that's why the whole argument he presented was fully wrong. And as for his claims about the scholars saying that the Quran is unpreserved, well, he is lying. And if someone says that the Quran is unpreserved, he is a kafir, he has done kufr. So that's why taking these kind of people is just not okay, and also they're nonsensical.